Alright, I have rewound a little bit in time because I want to try something because I haven't actually learned how it works entirely yet. Also, by the way, I found these in my inventory. I think they're permanent. I think they're permanent increases to vitality, wits, quickness, and finesse. I collected those at some point, and I don't think I realized that they were not buff items, but permanent increases. Being able to upgrade certain stats increases in cost after you get to around 19 or 20 or something, so I think the logical thing is to wait for each character to reach that cap and then let them use that kind of potion. So for example, if I want to get another point into wits, that's going to cost me 2 level up now instead of 1 level up, so that seems like the most efficient time is to like get people to that requirement and then have them drink, like for example, the potion of wits. But we'll get into that a bit later. But across the board, I think I want to let people reach that cap. I'll have to pick who I want to get might, or is might one of the options even? Finesse, quickness, wits, and vitality. Makes sense, they're probably kind of brainy type things. Mind augmenters a bit. And might be a little outside that, or maybe I'm still just waiting for my opportunity to get might. I actually don't remember where I got those from. And right, this is not equipped right now. Whoops. We'll get to that in a moment too, or I'll take care of that between moments. It's fine. So what I'm curious about is how upgrading works exactly. I just click on this, and it tells me it'll take 6 hours to upgrade this item. It'll cost me 10 bronze rings and 1 bronze ingot, and it'll go from common to fine. Somebody said that it'll be cheaper to upgrade than to buy the new shield, so I'm willing to give that a shot. So let's see how this goes then. So this first upgrade will cost me 10. Successful. Oh, it happens instantly. Interesting. Next one will cost me 20. Next upgrade will take me to Exquisite, and that'll cost me 35. That's 65 bronze for that. Then the last rank is Masterwork, which would be much higher than that. So I just upgraded myself up to the tier that I had purchased last episode from the store, and I believe it cost me not only more money, but also cost me other supplies. Let's compare here. Yeah, it cost me 61. Yep. So this is the comparable one of the other tier right here. And, yeah, it actually cost me more money to craft this way. Cost me time, and that amount of time passing also means another day passes in the game, so it cost me even more money, and it required resources for every tier of the upgrade. So I'm gonna say the comment was wrong in this case. And this is why I don't always listen to what people say. I'm gonna go ahead and load back and just buy it like I did before. Alright, now that we're back with that, let's look for upgrades I want to keep, for example. Like, what happens if I try to upgrade my shield again? We could get extra recovery, extra parry and dodge by 1, no endurance change, so it's really minor, and it's a little expensive, not devastatingly so, but it would require 6 forge recruits, which is no small thing. Also tempting to upgrade my weapon for my main character, once again requiring 6 forge recruits. Where do we leave off with that? 3. So I'd need to hire 3 more recruits just to keep going, which would be unfortunate. Let's see, that's the wrong tier. There we go. Yeah, this is the right one. Let's see, does anyone regularly... Nope. There's people who specialize in armors, and there's trainers. And someone... we already got these 2 up here. I should probably just pick them up so I can start doing all the crafting I want to do. Might as well find a use for our stuff. Control Vigor and Control Stone. Fire, Frost, Lightning, and Vigor. That's a great list of magic types. So that's number 4. It seems kind of natural just to buy the merchants, I think. I don't know if I'll be having anyone specialize in Control Stone necessarily to the point where I'd want to train it manually with one specific character, so let's grab the other ones. And now when I warp in and out, we should suddenly have 6 of these guys. So I can now upgrade my Javelin, and it's no small upgrade either. So I spend 50, and what happens is I end up getting 2 extra armor penetration, 3 to 4 more damage overall, no change in recovery. And that gets nasty. The range attack gets even more powerful. 16 to 26 is no small thing. It's kind of a bummer how the there's a bigger upgrade for melee than for ranged, because the ranged is already at 21 to 24, so it's only increasing. Wait, what? Wait, it gets worse. Oh, but the recovery gets better. What a weird outcome, though. It goes from 21 to 24 to 16 to 26. So the minimum damage goes down by 5. The maximum damage increases by 2. DPS still technically goes higher, apparently. Mostly because it gets a recovery change of half a second, which has a big impact on my ability to do actions back to back, and it also gets an armor penetration of 2. I don't like how its minimum damage goes down, though. Why does that happen? That's not usually what you associate with upgrades. I think it's still I think it is still an overall DPS upgrade, though. That's just a weird quirk to have in it. Oh wow, look at it glow. Yeah, 16 to 26. Nope, there we go. Range attack is 25 to 27. So I think there was a typo, unless I misread something. So it's a big DPS increase then. 25 to 27. Gets a bonus DPS overall as a result. Its recovery... Wait, it is a 1.75 instead of a 1.25. Wait, did I... Now I feel like a crazy person. Was I misreading something, or was it somehow being misrepresented? Either way, it's an increase, and it's my primary way of attacking. Next things that are obvious to increase are these two characters, these two pieces of equipment on this character. They have a unique weapon and a high-level shield. But I don't think I can upgrade your armor, can I? Let's check. You can't upgrade the armor of somebody where they can't take it off, can they? What? Can I? Can I? So it's common, that would take it to fine, go from 6 to 7. It's not even expensive or anything. What? How in the world does one upgrade armor that doesn't come off? Okay. So, it's getting... We're upgrading Barrick like his entire physical body is being upgraded. This is bizarre. So I can give another armor. He's already at, how much? 12? Jesus. I can take him to Exquisite. It's a little expensive, but this is the primary source of armor he has, is his chest piece. Then Masterwork is 10... Masterwork becomes 10 armor from one piece of equipment, making him almost horrifyingly defensive against all physical attacks, if not other things. It also makes him faster. His recovery is getting better. Wow. It's like we have a mech running around with us and we're making him better at being a character. What? This is bizarre. Okay, well I'm happy you can upgrade his gear because he can't take it off. That makes me more satisfied with the whole thing. I might back off a little bit, just because it might be more cost-effective to get the really cheap upgrade for all of his other gear first. Like, this would give him half an armor for only 5 rings, which is probably a better choice. Let's do the first upgrade for each one. There's also half an armor for 5 rings. Half an armor for 5 rings. There we go. Now he's at 15 armor. Alright. So this would give him 1 armor for 50 rings, but also increases recovery, which is not to be ignored. Oh, this would also increase his recovery by 0.1 seconds while giving him half an armor for cheaper. Yeah, so I think it'll still be more cost-effective to upgrade the other slots first. I might stop after doing this. Yeah, half an armor and 0.1 recovery. Not bad. Okay, so now his entire armor set is better. He has 16 armor. Dear Lord, what have I done? Okay, does it cap out anywhere? It must round or something, right? Does it round? How is it? Yeah, how does it calculate some of this armor? So he's got 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 9, 222. It gets kind of confusing at some point. You don't add them, right? I mean, for me, it just adds. But this is +2/+2. Oh, those are elementals, though. Those probably don't count towards the total there. Either way, Barrack just got stronger and faster. He's got the same recovery as my main character does now, which is significantly better. Okay, cool. Also used up a lot of my money. I might still try to go for upgrading his weapon. It would take it from 14 to 18 to 16 to 22. Same recovery, more accuracy, which increases the chance, I believe, of him getting the crit, which leads to the jagged bleeding effect. And it's also one of my primary melee attackers, so increasing his weapon's probably worth doing. Let's do it. That's more or less the last of my money, but I use all my money all the time. It just means we need to go get more now. Okay. So now both of my physical attackers that use weapons are both that, especially the two like permanent party members, because everyone else kind of cycles out. Well, the fourth slot cycles out a lot. So he's got a masterwork weapon. He's got a masterwork weapon. He's got exquisite armor and then superior everything else, which is an improvement. He's horrifyingly defensive now, and if I save up more money, I can make more improvements, like maybe make his shield really powerful next, which would give him no bonus armor, because surprisingly, shields don't affect your... Well, no, it's not surprising. Based on how deflection and parry are interpreted, it makes sense that they don't affect your armor rating. But yeah, I can make his parry and dodge even better next up, while also improving his recovery. But to do that, I need a lot more iron ingots, and I need more money. So we'll work on that now. Alright. We just got scary. Now it's time to go back down into the basement. Because we did all this while we were actually supposed to be taking care of stuff as like local problems, and I'm dealing with all this progression stuff instead. So now it's time for our big old trial by combat. I think it's gonna happen down here. Crimson Stone, Corpse Eater, Blood Rock, Darkfoot. I think that's who we're gonna be fighting to join the clan. Hi guys.
Human and human's pack wish to become Stone Stalkers. Think to survive Rite of Savagery in Stone? Never in all Blood Rock seasons have beastmen heard of such strange happening. Tribe will treat humans no different than coming off season of whelps. To earn rights and honor of true and full tribe's mates, humans must best 3 of tribe's toughest, savage, swift fighters. The beastman grins viciously before bowing his head to you. To become Stone Stalker, humans only must win fights, as all Stone Stalkers endure Rite in young season. Fight is to prove strength and show skill, not for killing. He glances to the 3 brutish warriors at his side. But some past fights, Stone Stalkers become too vicious. Deaths happen if not careful, yes? The 3 warriors bob and laugh, snarling and high-pitched sound bordering on hysteria. She snorts, unamused. Can try. Only pray to die. We'll be Stone Stalkers. With a deadly grin, she assesses your opponents. Stone whelps are weak whelps. Is true even for tribe's toughest warriors. Come, fight Shadow Hunter, an alpha to kills in shadow. Grovel and whine as Alpha becomes first human to join Stone Stalker's tribe. Let us begin. The beastman snarls with excitement, crooking his claws to draw the others forward. Darkfoot, Crimson Stone, Corpse Eater. Let's Rite begin. Attack, fight, win.
Is it 4 on 3? Is it 4 on 3 or not? Looks like 4 on 3. Okay, that seems unfair to them, I think. Unless there's something special about these guys. They have natural armor. They seem to have completely equal stats and be functionally identical. Okay. Barrack. Let's get you addressing the situation. Let's split up a little bit. We're kind of in an awkward, spread out situation, so I'm gonna try to engage each enemy if I can. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's put Spectral Blur on the main character, because he doesn't have as much armor. Okay. This may be more controllable than expected. Who's prone right now? Oh. That was fast. Okay. They put me prone. So Iron Tolling will cause enemies to... Is that the AoE based one? Once per encounter, mocks the target, removing the ability to parry or dodge, while Barrack radiates energy, taunting all nearby enemies and bolstering party's armor. Oh, right, that's the, Is that really like a giant circle at the base thing? Is he already doing it? He is already doing it. Oops. I think he's already oh, that's why everyone's after him then. Because he already activated it? I think he did, yeah. So Barrack's handling himself just fine then. Sure. That's why everyone's on him. Let's punish them then for being engaged. That should go nastily for them. Where's my new bouncing attack? That'll be fun. Concussive bolts. That's not you, is it? Was it False Pit? False Pit has 2 bounces. I don't think I could afford bounce for this one. Let's try my new bouncing skill then. That'll be interesting. So we are fighting 4 of them after all. Okay. It bounces 2 times at what range? Because that's the concern too, is whether or not the bounce range is 5 meters, it bounces just freaking fine then. Let's go give it a shot then. Why can I not control it correctly? I think I accidentally dragged it. I can only target you. Why is that? Oh, that guy's not in the fight. I thought he was part of the fight. My bad. He's just kind of there. Slightly confusing in the moment. Okay. Bonus damage and resolve. Let's get a better cone.
Can't do that.
I think I can make this really nasty if I do it just... Oh, wait, don't I have to pick somebody specifically? No, I can cone? Cool. If they stand still for just a moment, this will be really good for us. There we go. So it really gives that big of a boost, huh? Yeah, 42% damage. That's huge. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, they should be in trouble now. Okay. Stampede, maybe a chance to break engagement. Otherwise, Skyblade. Oh. This would actually be nasty. Just do a relatively large AoE damage to everybody. Right, it's only that circle though, so they're pretty spread out. It might be possible to do a claw strike that hits them properly. I keep accidentally right-clicking on things. Stop. Why do I keep doing that? What game am I thinking of that involves right-clicking? Oh, I'm trying to right-click to cancel the... Never mind. Never mind. My brain broke there. Let's deal with that. Throw in a heart strike. Yeah. Unravel mines. Ooh. Let's get in the range for this one. We can hit a lot of people with this one. There we go. Effects are being established. This will make this guy easier to hit. There we go. Now he's extra screwed. Oh yeah, he should be near death by now, right? No? Is it this guy in the back that's near death? Yeah, it is. Well, Kills and Shadows gonna take care of that, so that's fine. Let's give everyone their damage boost. And he's also buffing the party, so just everyone's getting buffs right now. Yeah, this thoroughly fell apart for the enemy at this point. Let's see. I could just do a show of force, just have fun with this. Just to prove my spot in the party by doing a ridiculous attack. Here it goes. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a fight ender, huh? Here it comes. God damn, Kills and Shadows massive compared to them, by the way. He's hanging in there longer than expected. Curious if Lantry's been healing recently. Restoring touch. I wanted to find evidence of Lantry healing the party. Create a renewal to define. Never mind. Lantry has a bouncing heal now. I just kind of wanted to catch it in action because I think he may have been using it recently. Maybe not. Let's just do it anyway. Maybe we'll get to see it bounce. Nope.
How could humans survive Rite?
Very easily, apparently. The Beastman regards you with both curiosity and awe.
Is true. Human is strong as Kith. Now bleeds blood of Beastwoman and tribe. Speak with Redfang. Beastwoman must know.
She sniffs at you as you pass. His tongue. He sniffs at you as he passes. As you pass, his tongue lolls, dripping saliva on the stone ground as he pants. Human is Stonestalker. His first blunt claw to protect tribe. Well, it's going to be interesting to see the ramifications of this behavior. I like how our unprecedented and incredibly difficult task was performed by us not taking basically any damage. Are they all dead? So much for not killing, huh? So he doesn't really... Yeah, that doesn't list them. Maybe they're unconscious? I think we might have just killed them all, though. Yeah, they let me fight only 3 of them, and we completely outclassed them. Probably didn't help that they let me into the tower, and I used the tower to become more powerful in more ways than one, which then I used against them. Well, apparently we're a member of a Beastman tribe now. We'll see how that plays out. Red Fang?
Human has survived Stonestalker's rite of savagery in stone. The Beastwoman licks the tip of her fingers and sniffs them thoroughly. Red Fang is impressed. Human must be savage strong to become a Beastwoman. Oh, become as Beastwoman. I was gonna say, like, I don't think I'll be a woman. I don't think that's how it works. Now human is Stonestalker. Means human will help tribe rid ancestors' land of elder teeth stealers. Will protect legacy and strength of the Beastwoman, yes?
I can growl and bare my teeth and just be ridiculous about it. Let's see. Oh. That might be a decent option. I can say that I'll ensure that the Earthshakers leave your lands and do not return, but you have to let them leave with any elder teeth they've already harvested. Huh. I think it's easier just to stop the Stonestalkers. We'll have to see. I've come this far. I'm not going to back out now. Gained favor with Mark the tribe, Stonestalker tribe, and disfavored. Or was that fear with disfavored? A lot of stuff came up at once. She grunts her acceptance. Beastwoman will trust human who is tribe mate. If needed, tribe will allow Earth mystics to leave with teeth already stolen, but cannot steal more, and can never again slink into Stonestalker lands again. Tell stealers. So they offered the solution. So basically an ongoing thing in this game is that the humans and the 2 factions you deal with are constantly way less compromising than you would ever think humanly possible. They're almost hilariously stalwart in their annoying stances. And then we get the surprise that apparently the beast women, they're just like, yeah, they could leave what they've already got. We just want them to go away. I'm like, oh, really? Well met on your return, Fatebinder. Let's see. So I can even mention that they've convinced them to let you keep what you've mined, but leave. But they're not going to be happy about that, are they? If they posed the option, so I'll offer it then. I've earned standing with the Beastmen, and I've convinced them to let you keep the crystals you've mined. I can't say I'm thrilled with the terms you're presenting us, Fatebinder, but I can agree to them. We will begin preparations to depart with great haste, and we'll take with us only the crystals we've already harvested. It'll take some time to handle the logistics, but as soon as we're able, we'll withdraw to Howling Rock. I assure you, we will do no disservice to your Beastmen brethren. Be sure that you don't. Wow. Okay. That was, massively easier than expected. They just agreed. I didn't think at all they'd agree. I thought for sure that the disfavored would be the ones that are the problem here, because they always are, to be fair. And so I've got favor with this group. Fallen leader, once per encounter. Once per combat, when you are defeated, nearby allies receive a bonus to might, finesse, and quickness. Huh. So within 5 meters, all my allies gain 3 fitness, 3 quickness, and 3 might when I go down, which I don't really plan on doing because I'm a ranged character and rather well defended, all things considered. But that'll be nice. Grant all allies a nearby bonus to might and endurance. 45-second cooldown, so you'd have to remember to cast it during combat. But 4 might and 20% endurance defense isn't terrible. What's this wrath? Ooh. When you critically hit a target with a melee attack, apply corrosive damage over time. Just all the time? Just anytime you crit. Oh, a melee attack, though. That's kind of a bummer, because my character doesn't really melee at all. Also, this thing's not spacing correctly. Goes Stone Seed, then like overlaps Companion. Maybe it'll go away if I sword back and forth. Yeah, there we go. It was having trouble with a new entry. Okay. So now we're just heading right on back. Wow. Much easier resolution than expected, honestly. I'm curious. This is me poking the bear for a bit, but I'm kind of curious how they're going to react if I grab the crystal in the room, which is why I made a point to save, just in case. But I'm curious to see if they freak out when you do this right in front of them, or if they're too dumb. Red Fang? That's just the same dialogue as before. Yep. We can try to go for some favor, growl and bare your teeth. Her lips part and she pants pleasurably in response to your show of aggression, her splotchy brown fangs biting into her bottom lip. That was weirdly easy. Okay, so I grabbed another crystal and no one cared, right in front of them, even though they're all freaking out about the crystals, and this is the whole point of the entire drama. I grabbed every single crystal in the area and no one cared, apparently. We'll see, maybe 100 Blood will freak out when I get back. Maybe that'll be the check, finally. Otherwise, I got away with a weird amount. They're apparently just gonna leave. We'll see if they fall through with that, or if it's some sort of, like, misdirection. Maybe they're tricking me.
Sorry, I can't.
But, yeah. In a moment, we're probably going to be on our way to the next tower, where then we'll probably spend an entire episode dealing with upgrades again or something. Let's see here. That's the old walls. I believe that's where we're going. Now I feel crazy. That's where the, Here we are, Stone Down Gorge. Had to double check a second there. There's a surprising number of locations around here. Kind of feels like they gave extra emphasis to it, or like extra attention to the development of this specific zone. Human returns to Tribe Den. Means Earth Mystics are dead. The situation's been handled. Beastwoman settles on her haunches. She plucks a bug from her mane, examines it idly, then squashes it between thumb and forefinger. Hurry, human, she rumbles. Speak. I have survived the tribe's rite of savagery in stone. The Beastwoman leans closer to sniff the air around your shoulders, assessing. When she sits back, she huffs, satisfied. Human is first blunt claw to survive tribe's rite. Welcome, Kith, Stone Stalker. Human smells of blood, sweat, and beast. Smells good. She licks her teeth and upper lip. Prima is pleased that human has joined tribe. It is an honor. As a representative of the tribe, I was able to peacefully mediate your conflict with the Earthshakers. Since human helped tribe protect Elder Teeth at barren paths, Prima will allow passage through stone lands. She huffs and glances off into the distance. Follow path southeast of Tribe Den to reach Howling Rock. Stone Stalkers will show way if Fatebinder wanders until lost. Thank you, Prima. Or I can grunt. I don't know if spitting is fitting. Will they? I'll just thank her. Howling Rock is now unlocked. She snorts, scratching the bridge of her snout with gnarled fingers. What would human have from 100 Blood? Well, here we go again. Here I go again, being forced to sacrifice someone to the voices again. Oh, I'm just gonna... Well, I've complained about this enough, we're just gonna move on with it. I would like you to meet with the voices of Nerat. 100 Blood, Prima of Stonestalkers, free Beastwoman, and Mystic of many moons does not answer to the cry of humans, especially humans who reek of rot and lies. And then, yeah, I just say, you owe me or I kill you. Great.
I assisted your tribe, Prima. You owe me. She grunts, her unwilling assent. Human comes from strange pack with blood-berserked alphas ruled by insatiable lust for chaos, but 100 Blood can no longer deny Chorus's strength. We'll go. We'll speak with human alpha called Voices of Nerat. She bobs her massive head and flexes her broad, muscular shoulders. We'll assess Archon's strength with own eyes and rending teeth and claws.
Be careful, Beast Woman. Keep your ears open and your eyes keen when dealing with the Archon. Gain favor with... That gained favor with the voices? Oh, because it's just following up on that. She snorts, scratching the bridge of her snout and gnarled fingers. And then that repeats, apparently. Weird. Well, that's a bummer. I sent another person to probably be consumed by the Voices of Nerat. That's... The lack of options frustrating. Like, if it was a thing you could do to make the voices happier, and if you wanted, then that'd be fine. Obviously, because more choice is always good, but it's really weird how often I just have to sacrifice people. I never agreed to do that. There was no discussion earlier on, like, oh yes, you have to send, if you're going to work with me, you have to send everyone to become my slaves. Or, I mean, be consumed by me. I'm like, that never came up. But for some reason, my character just internalized the idea that he has to do that every time he gets a chance. How's it coming with the Stonestalkers, boss? We've been scripting our killing them to get to Howling Rock. Alright, well, I can't actually... I can't tell him. Interesting. I've resolved the situation, but I literally cannot tell him about the fact that I've resolved the situation.